Adilola Shakoya, it's so good to be here once again. If this is your if this is your first time, on my channel, you're welcome. You're welcome, welcome. I quickly want to share with you, like I said, on this in this video, this gold move that made me over $10,000 in 4 hours, and I want to show you, why it's very important to be patient and why, like I've been saying, like I always say on this channel, or if you're in my community, probably on my Telegram or my WhatsApp, the importance of waiting, waiting for your setup to to be properly formed, before you take a trade. And then this trade, I think I waited on this trade for almost 3-4 days. All right, so let me quickly show you, what I saw and why I jumped on that trade. All right, so come with me as I share my screen quickly. All right. Okay, so we are here on the chart. So I always like to talk on the chart. There's no point, just talking over it without without actually showing you the chart. All right, so this is the go chart I'm actually on the 4-hour time frame, and the market open. Each line you saw that you see on this chart, like this one, this is the market open. That this was on Sunday, Sunday 23rd. Let's quickly go to the daily time frame first, where I'm going to show you, if you've been following my channel, you notice that we've been talking about go so much, on Sundays, every Sunday, I always, we always do weekly market analysis on this channel. You can check other videos on my channel where I always, do all this weekly market analysis. And for some time, gold has been doing a lot of ranging around there. We've been having a lot of ranging, around this area. Price has been battling this area for, I think this is in June, since June, and we are right now, July is ending, and that price has not really, broken out of this range. So we're having price, price came down, formed support around there, and then went all the way back up, and then now it's like it's coming down. So let's go to the trade, that I took on, I think I took it on Thursday, and I quickly want to tell you why I took that trade. So let's go back to the 4-hour time frame. So when market opened on Sunday, as you can see, there was a pullback around there, and then the support was formed around there. We have our support was formed on this line around there, 1951, right about here. So that let me highlight so that you can see. So we had our support form around there. So and then since then I've had my highs, on the gold. I had my eyes on taking this trade, but I was watching. I think this was on, if I'm not mistaken, let me check. This was actually on Tuesday. So the support was formed around there. And don't forget that earlier on we had resistance around there. There's a resistance there was from around there. So and then I was waiting patiently, and the price, went all the way back. Now there's something about trading that you have to understand, that I've come to understand over time, is that if you are patient enough, price will always come to you. Trading is it's beautiful, but you need to be very patient. If you're not patient and you jumped in on a trade, you will lose a lot of money. So what I did was I waited, and the price, went back to this spot, as you can see, and then on this 4-hour time frame, when I saw after this 4-hour time frame was formed, and I saw this like an inverted hammer, I actually knew price was coming down. So I jumped. I actually took a sale around there. My stop loss was above this resistance. All right, because I knew there was a rejection around there earlier on. So, and then I was expecting that, okay, price will come down. So my stop loss was above here, and my take profit initially was here. And I'll tell you why I moved my take profit. So what happened was, after this 4-hour candle was formed, this big bearish engulfing candle, I actually knew, the volume that was formed there, I actually knew it was going to continue. And I knew that we were going to break this support. And I'll tell you why. The reason is because over time, when you see as price was moving from this support, you will notice that it actually did struggle a little bit. Because if you see each candle close, at each 4-hour candle close, that was like a struggle. price was struggling to move up to the upside, as you can see. And then if you count this candlestick from this support, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least this is almost about 8 or 10 candlesticks. If you multiply it by 4, because each candlestick, because I'm on the 4-hour time frame, each candlestick is 4 hour. So if you multiply each candlestick, which is about 10 candlesticks, about 40 hours. So it actually struggled a little bit, for those 40 hours. Price struggled a lot to get to this place. So when I saw this pullback, I saw this massive, after I took the trade, and my stop loss was there, but my stop loss was around there. And I saw this this massive pullback. What I did was I moved my take profit a little bit to the next support. The next support was around there. That's why when you're trading, when you're in a trade, it's very important to look at, you always look at your left. You want to look at what has price done in the past. All right. So, and then I knew that, support was formed around there at 1945, 1945, the previous week. So I moved my take profit from there to this spot. And then, price came all the way and hit my take profit, and I was out of that trade. Now, don't forget that this trade, I actually waited for this trade, since on Tuesday, and eventually, price, came down. My setup, I saw the setup was properly formed on Thursday. That was about 2 days, of waiting. Sometimes, I've waited more than that. Sometimes 4 days, 5 days. What you want to do, you want to wait, for price to come to you. Just like a hunter, like I said earlier. You don't want to chase your game. Allow the game to come to you. So that way you'll be at a better position to make profit. Your probability of making money is higher than if you jump on a trade. If the setup has not met your criteria, and then you jumped on that trade, the probability of you losing money is very high. So basically, that's how that trade went. Now, before I go on, I quickly want to talk about our community. We have a free community on Telegram. I'll be dropping a link in the description below. Make sure you join us. Also, we also have a forex course, where you can learn how to use all the strategy on how to take a trade, how to set your stop loss, how to set your take profit. I mean, that course, the review we'll be getting on that course has been awesome. And what we have done on that course is to show you how you can, even if you have never traded before, we took you from A to Z. So it doesn't matter your level of trading, whether you are new, whether you are experienced, whether you're an experienced trader. That course is designed in such a way that anybody can, take that course and watch those videos. We design those videos in such a way that we break it down, and then you can watch it as many times as possible. You have a lifetime access to the videos. You are not paying it's not a monthly subscription, cost. And to top it up, right now we are running a promo, 30% off, for when you're buying that course between now and the end of August. We have 30% off. So make sure you take advantage of it. All right, so I'll see you in the next video. Ensure you subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be seeing you in the next video. Thank you.